This is a rune reading. It's from this book I have, which is really interesting. But there's always more to learn. I know somebody that's a rune master of over 20 years, and it's just like nature and trees. There's always something to learn. Even if you read one, the meaning can change for you personally. It can reach people differently. This one is Rune 25, Odin, the White Rune. Odin is a special rune. For this reason, I have not provided an interpretation guide as I did for the previous runes. It possesses an energy that must be interpreted in relation to the other runes. Odin is not part of the runic alphabet, does not have a sound, and is not represented by any sign. It symbolizes silence, the blank page that has yet to be written, and the tabula rasa. In a single word, Odin represents fate. Odin is imponderable. It symbolizes the chaos in which all possibilities are available and where everything can dissolve. It is the rune of the unknown and of the unconscious, and has roots in that part of ourselves where we are afraid to knowingly venture. Its energy is strong and primordial, and is closely connected to primary needs, to instinct, and the proverbial phases when our desires are not yet organized in stable and organic thoughts. Odin is the rune of 1,000 possibilities, and for this reason, its dark side is represented by indecision, the incapacity to choose, and excessive pulsations of self-destruction that lie dormant in all of us. We must be careful not to use our unconscious energies in a way that is potentially destructive. On the contrary, if directed in a harmonious way, they can be trampolines that take us in the direction of profound transformation. Odin highlights the innate limits of humans and the fact that it is impossible for us to control everything. As much as we try to react to reality and to improve ourselves, there is always an element that escapes our control. All that we can do is accept that fact and boldly dismantle all the superficial trappings that do not allow us to move forward. When Odin appears near another rune, it overturns the meaning of that rune. Odin is the rune that destroys every certainty and can be compared to destructive phenomena, earthquakes, floods, and storms. It is up to us to gather and use the strength of Odin in the best way possible. This is not an easy undertaking, as it requires courage and a certain level of personal understanding. Odin and the other runes ask us, each in its own specific way and particular context, to evolve and participate in order to truly become who we are. After all, apart from our chains, what do we have to lose?